All right, so for our lab two, how we got the data is we went up to a lot of our friends in our locker rooms. I know me and Brandon both play baseball. Sydney plays softball, so we had a lot of teammates that were in the 15 through 20, and then the 21 through 30 age categories, and we kind of had to go a little bit out of our way to get the older people, but we got a lot of professors and just kind of people we saw walking around campus, so that's how we got our data.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Okay. So for all the confidence intervals for the social media hours per day, we did about the same thing for all of them. You just find the mean for each sample, find the standard deviation since we're not given the population sigma. You find your t-value, which differs for each one because of the degrees of freedom. And then you find your LCL. You do the mean plus or minus the t of 0.025 and multiply it by your standard deviation over the square root of your sample size. And we just did that for all the different categories.
All right, and then we were asked to test the hypotheses for different categories on social media. So basically, for the three tests we had to do, we tested between the time spent on social media between men and women, and then people between the ages of 15 through 20 versus the people of 21 through 30, and 15 through 20 versus the people of 31 up. And for each of those, you basically just find the hypotheses of null and alternative, then you get your test statistic, and then your p-value, then you make your decision of your p-value is less than, then you reject the null hypotheses, and that's what we got for those tests. And then we got a histogram. And then basically for the same thing for exercising, we were asked 6 questions, and we calculated the mean, standard deviation, degrees of freedom, the sample size, the t-value, which depended on the degrees of freedom, and then the lower and upper confidence level. And then we basically got the same thing as for testing for the times of exercise from social media, and we did the same thing for the exercise times as well. That's it.
Yeah, and that's
our pictures.
Thank you.
In the Excel file.